So, let's see here. What we have going on today, for those of you just now joining in or watching this later, I have been practicing playing Pokemon Red without use of PokeCenters. So the rules are listed below. Basically, no PokeCenters, no entering PokeCenters, and I will be allowed to heal in other places. I do have stipulations for that. One of which I'm only going to be allowing myself one save per gym battle, and before the first gym, I can heal up as much as I want inside of, well, I guess the mom heal, is that what it's called? Anyway, we are going to be playing on original hardware, playing through the N64. So, as you can see here, we're playing through Pokemon Stadium. I can change over to my... There we go. Okay, so, as you can see here, playing through this. And, let's see, go back over here. There we go. Alright, and because we are playing through Pokemon Stadium, I can increase the speed like this. So it's playing 2 times speed. Let's go ahead and make this full screen, see if we can. There we go, that'll work. Okay, now hopefully this will be a video later on in the channel, but for now, we're just going to be playing a live stream of it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, we're going to be going through this fairly quickly. If you all want to have a Pokemon named after you, just go ahead and leave a comment or put in the chat. Let me know what you'd like. But we are going to go ahead and we'll just start the adventure with standard default character names. Okay, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and turn down the music a little bit so we just have it in the background. We're going to withdraw the potion. Adjust my microphone here a little bit. And I already have the starter picked out. So this whole thing, we're going to try and go through the game without entering a PokeCenter. So how this is going to be challenging. Not only are we not going to be able to heal as often as we would like, we are also not going to be able to change Pokemon, because inside of Generation 1, there's only one way that you can change your party, and that's by entering a PokeCenter. So we are not going to be entering the PokeCenter at all. I know it's going to be fun, but I have specifically chosen a starter based on how many moves it can have and can learn. It's not Charmander. It is Squirtle. Sure, we'll nickname Squirtle. Squirtle. Default name here, subscribe. There we go, subscribe. Okay, now for the first battle. This one, like I said, doesn't really matter. I'm going to try my very best to get as few PP of tackle used up as possible. And that's not good. Okay, so we have his defense lowered twice, but our attacks lowered once. Okay, there we go. Now, I already have some Pokemon picked out in mind for what I want. Before we head out, I'm going to need to catch a Spearow. We're going to need that for later on. And I need a Pikachu from Viridian Forest. And those are the first 3 team members that we're going to have. Not going to enter that. I'm going to go in the Pokemart. Yep, we enter the PokeCenter, the run is over, and I have to restart. Now, luckily, like I said, I can visit Mom as many times as I want before the first gym battle, but I'm only going to be doing that for levels because I have to get Pikachu up to a certain level. There's not going to be very many Pokemon that we can battle before we get to Misty, so I have to get Pikachu up to a certain level before then. And same thing with Squirtle. Spearow, it's just nice to have, so I'm going to be having it basically as a backup. Okay, we got healed up, that's good. Okay, these guys give decent experience. That's good practice. Now, let me see, they didn't give us any Pokeballs, I believe. Yeah, not yet. You can get some for free, but I don't really want to. Pikachu is going to be hard to catch. I'm going to get 5 Pokeballs. We are going to need antidotes. We are probably going to need Paralyzed Heals. I will save the rest in case I need them. Okay, let's see if we can get Spearow. I'm hoping for a level 5 Spearow. Oh, come on. fairly certain I need a Spearow here. If not, I'm going to have to get one later on. There we go. Level 3. Do not want a level 3. I will also take level 4. Okay, level 5. Perfect. Hopefully this won't kill us. It's only 2 HP. We'll go ahead and use a potion. Good thing we used that potion. Okay. Should I call it ring that bell, or should I call it thumbs up? Ooh, let's call it like. There we go, like please. Okay, now that we have that, I am going to... Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to go heal? $48. 91. Okay. We are going to swap train this guy on our way down to heal. Hopefully we can get a level. If we can get a level on both of the Pokemon, that would be great. That is A-okay. That's perfectly fine with me. We're gonna go back and heal anyway, so that's fine. So the deal with at the beginning, if we completely lose and reset, I mean, I'm not counting that as a loss because we technically haven't really began yet. I mean, we don't really begin the journey until the first gym, in my opinion. So until then, yeah, doesn't bother me to die and reset and get healed back up. Would not want to do that for the rest of the game, though. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I want to get Squirtle to level 8. I think it's 8 because he learns Bubble, I think. It might be level 12, but I'm pretty sure it's 8. Okay, let's go ahead and save the game, fight our rival, and hopefully be able to win. Yeah, this isn't going so well. Probably needed a few more levels. A critical hit will bypass all of my stat drops, so that's not good. Yeah, I'm wasting too much PP with this, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Let's just restart. Okay, we are going to... I guess we get a little bit of experience from here. Alright, let's go on up to Viridian Forest. Beat up some of the trainers in there. Free antidote. We also need to find a Pikachu in here if we can. But that's like a 2% chance, I think, so not going to be very likely. We are also going to be selectively battling wild encounters, and we're going to deliberately battle every single person in here that we can for experience. Specifically for that reason right there. Super effective damage. So if you're just now joining in, we are completing Pokemon Red without ever visiting the PokeCenter. That means entering it or anything else. We are playing on original hardware, and I'm going to allow myself one heal back at my mother after every gym battle, and as many as I need to get to an adequate level before the first gym battle. My goal right now, we are going to try to get to Pewter City as quick as we can, and then we're going to buy some more potions. Doesn't make any sense to heal right now. Kakuna, yes, we want to go over here. Antidote. And this is why I really wanted Bubble. Would have been very helpful for these Kakuna. Hopefully we'll get it pretty soon. Guess not. Is there someone up? No, I think that was just in yellow. Okay, I think it is this one. No battles. And this one, no battles. I think we can make it. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, looks like we need to use one more antidote. Okay, fine. Good job. We are not going to the PokeCenter. We are going to buy potions. Can only buy one potion. Okay, we'll just buy one potion then. Yay for potions. Oh, that's right, I lost, and I lost like 500 Poke Dollars because of it. Sucks. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I cannot get any more money, and if I lose, I'm going to have to lose half my money anyway, I'm going to go ahead and buy something else. So I feel like I'm going to need Pokeballs more than I'm going to need anything else. So let's just go ahead and buy that. Now if I lose, I won't be down anything. See how many potions we have. 3 potions. That is fine. Alright, so it looks like we need to get subscribe up to level 12. Oh, it already knows Bubble. Huh, I didn't think it did yet. Okay. So if you're just now joining in, we are completing Pokemon Red without ever entering a PokeCenter. And that also means that we can't change Pokemon, we can't heal Pokemon, and I'm going to be allowing myself one heal before the gym leader, or sorry, after each gym leader, and one heal before the first gym leader. That way I can actually stand a chance. But before then, we need to capture some Pokemon, and we need to get ourselves up to a certain level. So yeah, the only hill that I'm talking about is the Mother Hill at the beginning of the game. And then after that, each gym leader, I will be allowing myself one heal. If you'd like to have a Pokemon named after you, go ahead and either leave a comment or leave a chat, and I will add your name to the list. Right now we are looking for a Pikachu and battling some wild stuff so we can get to a decent level. Basically, I'm going to be battling until I find a Pikachu. See if we can get one before we exit. I highly doubt it. It's like they are very hard to find in this forest. I know that on my practice run, it took me... Oh man, I want to say it took me like 30 minutes on just regular speed to find a Pikachu, so hopefully we'll find one eventually. Now, when we do get a Pikachu, I'm going to have to get it to, I believe it was level 13, so we're definitely going to be spending some time grinding it. The problem is I desperately need one, because there's not really any other answer I have for Misty without healing. There we go. Oh, I hope this is level 5. Level 3. I mean, I'm going to have to catch it, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, keep lowering my attack. Come on, keep lowering it. Good. I might not kill it now. No! Oh well. Let's get another one. Yeah, my goal for today, if we can, I want to play for probably an hour, get up to Brock, maybe get past Brock, but that requires us to get our Pokemon up to a certain level, and also get a Pikachu. And that might take a while. Okay, I think I'm going to reset the encounters, make a few screen transitions. Okay, let's see if that helps. Oh, if you are here and you are enjoying yourself, I assume that you are, otherwise you wouldn't still be here, go ahead and hit that like button. If it helps me, I really have no idea. I couldn't tell you if it does or not. But if you found it likeful, I guess, go ahead and hit the like button. I'm currently at 0 likes. But I don't think I'm at any dislikes. So that means I'm at a 100% success rate on not being disliked. Pretty good. Now, if this is a Pikachu, you need to like. Okay, it's not Pikachu, so I guess you don't have to like. You know what? I think it's going to happen in the next encounter. Did I say the next encounter? I meant the one after that. Yeah, so for those of you just now joining us, we are going through Pokemon Red without entering any PokeCenters. So that means no healing, no swapping Pokemon at the PC, no fly points, literally no PokeCenters. You cannot enter them at all. Now, I will be allowing myself heals after each gym to make it a little bit easier, and I'm going to allow heals before the first gym leader simply because I have to get Pokemon up to a certain level to even make this possible. So yeah, we're just in the early stages now. I'm going to be playing for probably an hour, and then I am going to... Well, I want to get up to the gym leader, so hopefully I'll have that done in an hour. Anyway, if you're here and you have not liked the video yet, go ahead and like the video. I have no idea if it actually helps me or not, but everything on the internet that I read says that likes do help. So, if you're staying here, you might as well go ahead and drop a like. As far as subscribing, I mean, I honestly don't care if you subscribe or not. It's not like I am, like, really good at this, nor do I have a bunch of subscribers, so if you want to, you can, but frankly, it's up to you. I don't post enough to have regular content anyway. I just like to sit back, play old video games, and chill. That's about it. Oh, and if you would like to have a Pokemon named after you, you can either leave a comment or you can type into chat and I'll know that I have people that want to get Pokemon named after them. I still have not caught a Pikachu yet, so the Pikachu is going to need a name as soon as I catch it. Which better be soon. because I've been in this forest for about 15 minutes. We're going double speed, so it's been about 30 minutes game time. I've only seen one Pikachu. So it's got to happen pretty soon. Go ahead, chat in the comment box, or chat box, whatever you want to call it, and I will give the Pikachu the name after you, or whatever you decide to name it. As long as it's appropriate, because I'm not going to name it anything inappropriate. I like to keep my channel PG and G. Let's just keep it at G. Yeah, I want to keep it rated E for everyone. And now Squirtle has become useless. Good job, buddy. Okay, and it is at this point we have to get a Pikachu because the only moves I have left on Squirtle is Tackle, which does nothing to the Metapod and Kakuna. And I believe that Spearow has no attacks left. Yep, no attacking moves. So now we have to get a Pikachu. And that's literally all we're waiting on. Oh, please be level 5. Okay, level 3. I'm okay with that, same as the last one. But I can't attack it. That lowers defense. That lowers attack. Okay. How many Pokeballs do I have? I have 3 Pokeballs. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to have this guy growl me a lot. And that's literally it. I can't do anything. Oh no. Okay. No, you need to use growl. Okay. Pokeball. Okay. We got Pikachu. We need to name it Chat. Because nobody decided to talk to me in the chat. Made me sad. The special is low, which is not good. That's okay. We are now going to go back, do some training over here, and then we're going to heal up at the mama's house. I do not want to fight you. So, how do you pronounce your name? Tanglus? Tiz Tanglus? Can I just call you Tiz? Is that okay? Okay, I'll just call you Tiz then. That is perfectly fine with me. I like nicknames. Nicknames are always fun. Anyway, what we are doing, we are playing Pokemon Red without entering a PokeCenter. And I'm going to be allowing myself one heal after every gym, and a heal means I can use basically anything that I want outside of going in a PokeCenter. So, no PokeCenters, no PCs, no healing with Nurse Joy. It's literally like no fly points. Basically, you just cannot enter a PokeCenter, period. And that's what we're doing. We are playing it on original hardware on the Nintendo 64. I have Pokemon Red plugged into that, and we are hopefully this time around going to go get enough levels to go up to Brock. Now, what I am allowing is if I lose in a battle, then that automatically heals me, and I'm allowed to do that before I fight Brock, so I can lose basically as many times as I want. And that's going to help me get levels up, because I have to get my Pokemon up to a certain level, or this just isn't possible. Yeah, hopefully for today, I would like to get to Brock and defeat Brock, if that's possible. If not, you know, is what it is. But I'd like to go for about an hour right now before I take a break, go do something else. Yeah, I was hopefully going to be able to get this challenge finished up in a week. I'm thinking a week. I did this on my own on a Game Boy, and it was, yeah, it took me about a week to do. So I think I could do it in about a week. So hopefully we can get Pikachu up to, I'm thinking, level 7 or 8, and that should give us a pretty good shot against the rival battle that's right above us. Yep. Do I have Pokemon Stadium? Yes, I'm actually playing it right now through this. So let me get my mouse here. Yeah, see? Pokemon Stadium. Well, with Pokemon Stadium, let me see if I can bring this down right here. Okay, so right now I'm playing Pokemon Stadium with my game card attached. And let's see. Yeah, so back to the main menu. Let me change over here, I'll show you. Not that. Okay, so Pokemon hooked in to the controller into Pokemon Stadium. So Pokemon Stadium actually allows you to play Pokemon games on the N64 on big screen. So yeah, that was a big selling point for it back in the day. And forgive that. That's actually a projector. I have the video projected up on my wall. Yeah, fun stuff. Playing full screen HD. Big screen Pokemon. Okay, continue. Yeah, there's a plus side to being a very old nerd. You have lots of old stuff that still somewhat works. It's like, you won't believe the amount of people. It's like, oh my gosh, you mean you have this, and you have an original Game Boy, and you have an original NES, and you have... I'm like, yeah, I had that stuff back whenever you could buy it for like $0.25. It's like, I'm not rich, and I'm not a collector. I'm just very old. Trust me, when you get to be in your mid to late 30s, all the stuff that you had as a kid, everyone is going to be like, oh my gosh, you mean you have this? That thing's worth like $5,000-$6,000. How did you even afford that? And you're like, I bought it at a yard sale for 10 cents. Because now that stuff's worthless. It's like back then, Pokemon Yellow and Red and Blue, everyone had them. And they were like basically worthless because everyone had them. Like, I have 3 or 4 copies of them. Now those things in the box sell for like $500 a piece. And I have, heck, at one time I had 3 Pokemon Yellows in the box. And, you know, it's just, I've had them forever. Every now and again I'll get a wild hair and need some extra cash and pop one up on eBay. But, yeah, I mean, it's like... I bought them for nothing. I remember buying the original Zelda, my first copy of it, at a yard sale for 25 cents. Gold cartridge Zelda. Oh, so you have like a website where you can buy retro stuff? I typically get, you know, if I buy retro stuff, I buy it off eBay, usually, but, or... like I said, yard sales. Like, literally, go to yard sale and dig through the bottom of a barrel. You'll eventually find it. It's like, you'll be surprised what people, like, grandparents or parents that have no idea what any of this stuff is. They're like, oh yeah, it's been in a closet for 30 years. Who wants it? I remember one time, it was about 10 years ago, I went to a yard sale and they literally had it was the entire garage, and it was bins on top of bins of nothing but original Xbox games. It was like there was a game store that went out of business, and they went in and bought the entire inventory for like nothing, and they just had it in storage, never touched it. And then one day they were like, I want to clean out my garage. Had a big yard sale. That was it. And it's like they had whole boxes full of the games, and they were selling them for like $1 a piece. I do not have an Atari. Atari was one of the few systems I didn't have. Now, growing up, we did have an Atari, but it only had Pong, and it was hard-coded in there. It had Pong and 2 controllers that were built into this big, massive wooden block, it looked like, and it was literally just Pong. That was it. That was the only Atari system I had. But my first real video game system was Super Nintendo. Oh, sorry, not Super Nintendo. It was regular Nintendo. I didn't have a Super Nintendo until much later. But yeah, regular Nintendo, and then I went to Sega Genesis. I remember back in the day, they don't even have these things anymore. I don't know. I don't think so. But they were basically, I think they're called coax cables. And all the video game systems had a coax cable in and a coax cable out, which means that you could run your VCR or your satellite TV through it, and you can just change between it. So you could, like, say you're watching a VHS, and you just turn on the Sega, then the Sega would automatically populate over top of the video so you could just see the Sega going. And every console had that going on. So if you had a bunch of consoles, you could actually daisy chain them together. And I had the Super Nintendo, the regular Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, and something else all plugged into different coax cables. It was a mess, and you had to figure out which one powered on to why. It was oh my, the 90s. GameCubes. I haven't really looked much into those recently. I know I have at least 2 GameCubes, because I have my GameCube and I have my wife's GameCube. I might have more than that. It's like over the years, like I said, I see a good deal on something, like a couple bucks for a video game console. I'll pick it up. It doesn't bother me. I'm just like, whatever. So I know I have at least 2 GameCubes, but honestly, I couldn't even tell you what those things are worth. I haven't really looked that far into it, to be honest. It's been so long. What I did look into, which was actually quite fascinating, see, my wife and I, as well as being big video game nerds, we also collected Pokemon cards from, like, the beginning, from base set onward. And we just recently went through our cards, and we have, oh my gosh, we have thousands. I don't even know how many. We have binders upon binders upon binders, and they're all, like, from Gen 1 up to Gen 5, I think. And after Gen 5, we kind of didn't collect them. But we started going through there, and we were like, dang, we have some cards worth like a couple $100 just as it is. And I'm like, we probably need to send these off and get them graded. But then I looked into it, and grading is like $20, $30 a card. And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do that. I think I'll just sit on it. Mario Kart and Mario Sunshine, those were good games. I really enjoyed Mario Sunshine. I never actually beat it, but I really enjoyed it. And you can't go wrong with any Mario Kart games. Roman? Is that how you say your name? Roman? Howdy, Roman. Welcome to the chat. You're just now joining. We are completing Pokemon Red without going to a PokeCenter. So, quite literally, no PokeCenters, no PC access, no fly points. Now, I am allowing myself to black out or white out as many times as I need to before the first gym, just so I can get some levels. But then after that, it is one heal per gym, no PokeCenters. My plan is to get, I think I have to get Pikachu up to level 13, if I'm not mistaken. But I would like to get up to Brock. And hopefully get past Brock. But that's what my plan is for today. Yes, it is actually possible. Before I started this, I actually took about a week to map out my course and ran through the game and got all the way up to Victory Road without entering a PokeCenter. So I know it's possible. As far as beating the game, have not beat it yet, but I got up to Victory Road without doing that. We will be using a few glitches, but not many, just like minimal glitches. But yeah, it's quite difficult. But it is possible, just difficult. Well, I already told you it is quite rude to guess someone's age. However, you have said that you are under the age of 30 because you are younger, and I believe in the last stream you mentioned you were born in like, I don't know, or late 2000s. So, yeah, I'll give it around there. I don't know. Oh, and for those of you just joining in, we are playing on original hardware. I have it hooked up into Pokemon Stadium, and we are playing through the N64 on an original cartridge. Should not be using Thundershock on that, I was too busy talking. We will be going and fighting the rival as well as soon as we get a few levels. I just want to be able to white out afterwards so I can get a full heal before we go into battling Brock. But yes, if we can get Pikachu up to level 13, we should be good. I need Pikachu because whenever we get to Misty, there's not really a good answer for Misty with what we're doing. It's just, it's hard. Believe it or not, you don't really need a great setup to be doing streaming. Like OBS, set up OBS, and you can do it with a laptop, you can do it with pretty much anything. It's not difficult. And in fact, what I'm using right now to capture all of the footage, I think I spent maybe $20 total. See, it's, let's see. I actually have a smaller video RCA adapter. I paid $8 for that. I'm not even using that. I just use that for another video. But yeah, I have an HDMI hookup that I ran from the N64 to HDMI. That was like $10. And then I have an HDMI capture card that was another $10. It just runs through USB. So like quite literally, this whole setup cost me $20. Like, it's not bad. Do I have the new Pokemon game Scarlet and Violet? Yes, I do, and I'm not a fan. Like, they were leagues and leagues better than Sword and Shield. No doubt in my mind. But I feel like that, just like with Legends Arceus, they have great ideas, but they drop the ball. Like, constantly drop the ball. Pokemon in general, it's just, it makes no sense. They are the highest grossing company in the world. Like, literally in the world. They make more money than Nintendo. Like, Nintendo does not own them. They're still their own third party that exclusively publishes through Nintendo. But, like, they have the money to pay people to actually make good, graphically improved games that don't have bugs and don't have glitches, but yet they don't. What is Rogue? Rogue. Like, I think you're auto-correcting. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh! Rouge. I think that's her name. She's a bat, if I'm not mistaken. Rogue? Rouge? I don't really know how to say it. Anyway, she's a bat character. Treasure hunter, bounty hunter, whatever you want to call her. She's a bat. And I want to get poisoned, but it's not happening. Hi, Sage. Is your name Sage? CG? CG? How do you spell that? CG? Oh, of course, I don't know how you spell that. How do you pronounce it? I'm pretty stupid when it comes to names. Like, I hate to say that, but it's very true. Okay, so for those of you just joining, we are playing through Pokemon Red without going to any PokeCenters, no PokeCenters at all. That means no PC access, no healing with Nurse Joy, no fly points, like no fly to areas. I am not going to be, well, this might not take us long. And we will be allowing one heal at any place other than a PokeCenter after each gym, and I can black out as many times as I want before the first gym, just so I can get levels and whatnot. Which is what we're doing right now. Back to Mom's house. And as you can see, we are fully healed up. Don't kill a Diglett. Let's see. I have to go through there for something. But I don't think I'm going to have Diglett on my team. See, Dig is going to be useless in this playthrough other than just for the move. Because if we dig, we're just going to dig straight back to no, that's teleport. Dig will get you out of an area. I think I'm just going to get escape ropes, like, because we have a limited amount of space that we can actually use to store Pokemon, so I'm probably just going to use escape ropes. Like, item slots are not as valuable in this playthrough. I don't think we're going to be going through Diglett's. I mean, we will be going through Diglett's cave, but we're not going to be doing... I don't think we're actually going to get a Diglett. And they give such little experience that we're probably not going to be battling them either. Now, Dugtrio, if we run into that, that's going to be free XP. But those are really hard to find in this game. Bulbasaur. We are going to change to Please Like and Peck. Now, I do not want to black out again, simply because we now have some money. And I'd like to get some potions, because I desperately need some potions. But Pikachu definitely needs to be level 13. I might be able to get it to that before we get to Misty. It's going to be hard. The reason why is we need it to be level 16 so it can learn Thunderbolt. That way we won't have to teach it to it. Or is that 26? I can't remember. I know we have to get it to a certain level. Yes, they are. I love Pokemon games. Something that gets me about, like, everyone says that Gen 1 is so full of glitches. It's really not. Like, I know it has glitches, but everyone says it's held together with duct tape and chewing gum. It's really not. Like, you will very rarely run into a glitch on a normal playthrough, other than, like, there's the glitch with, focus energy not actually doing what it's supposed to do. That's normal. But if you ever play, like, Final Fantasy, like the original Final Fantasy, oh my gosh, half that game, it doesn't even work. Like, literally half the game does not even work. And people don't complain about that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I mean, just gonna go ahead and tell you, thank you for subscribing, but you totally don't have to, because I'm telling you, I don't post often. I'm a school teacher, so I'm going to really be lacking in posting time as soon as school starts back, which is going to happen in like 3 weeks. But if you want to subscribe, sure, go for it. I literally just sit back and chill and play some old video games. That's pretty much it. Like, I want to relax, play video games. That's all. Yeah, sure, go for it. What is it, Tiz? Okay, we're going in. I'm going to be allowing myself one heal after each gym leader. We are fully healed up now. It's something personal. Well, if it's too personal, I'll just let you know and I won't answer it, but you're free to ask a question. Go ahead. I don't care. Go on. Do I switch? No, I'll just stay in. It's fine, I'll heal up later. How often do I post? Honestly, I don't set to a schedule. I am a school teacher, yes, but I also run a software company on the sides, and I mainly post on that channel. But for this one, it's just whenever I get free time. I post whenever. That's about it. How much money do I make on YouTube? Well, across all of my channels, I make about $100 a month, which is literally nothing. So that's why I said that I just kind of post whenever, because it's not a full-time job. It's basically enough for me to get little things here and there. Like, it's nothing. Yeah, questions like that I don't mind at all to answer. YouTube is not a very good source of income for me. Like, there was one point back before there was a limitation on how you could get paid for it. Like, for instance, it was about 2 years ago when YouTube put in a stipulation that said you had to have 1,000 subscribers before you could get paid. And before that point, I was making like, oh my gosh, what was it? I had one video on this channel, and it was before I had 1,000 subs, and I was making $40 a month just off that one video. And then they put in the stipulation that you had to have 1,000 subscribers, and that knocked me out of making that. And then there's just so many other things that have come up, and YouTube doesn't pay much anymore at all. Used to, I was making $200 to $300 a month off of these channels, but now it's dropped down to, altogether total, I'm making about $100 a month, which is not great. I mean, I'm sure you say that it sounds like a lot of money until you get a job and you realize that you can make that in less than a day at minimum wage. So yeah, it's not really a lot of money. But as long as you're not looking at it as a job, for instance, I'm not looking at this as a job. This is just me having fun. I'm going to be doing this in my free time anyway. Why not get paid for it? Taxes are just taxes. Everyone's got to pay them. There's a few things that are guaranteed in life. One is taxes, the other one is death. You will eventually die, and you are going to have to pay taxes. And those are the two things that are very, very true in life. Yay, I learned water gun. No need for a TM. Okay, now I'm allowing myself one heal after this gem if I so choose to take it. I'm going to take that before I enter Rock Tunnel. Is Rock Tunnel? It's not Rock Tunnel. Mount Moon, before I enter Mount Moon. And the first thing I'm going to do with this TM is sell it and get more money. Water gun. Yeah, I got... let's see. Yeah, Squirtle learned water gun. And the TM for water gun is in Mount Moon. So I can save that TM for later and reteach it if I need to. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this TM. I'm going to buy an escape... do I want an escape rope? Let's see. Because I'm going to get one. I might as well buy one just in case. Never hurt. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's get a potion. Potion it up. Yep, we're going to potion it up. And then we are going to need antidote. Yes, okay. A 9 milliliter. That's funny. Okay, let's save. Hopefully we can get to Mount Moon. Now, I don't know if I want to actually... I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to battle these people simply because Pikachu needs levels. Hate that. Okay, let's see. Pokemon. Can I play with friends? Well, strange story about that. It would be a lot easier to play with friends if I actually had friends. I actually do have Smash Brothers. It's probably not the Smash Brothers you're thinking about, though. Oh, it's okay. I have gotten used to my life with no friends. I like it. I get to stay down in my office and play video games in my spare time instead of building relations and friendships. It's so much better. There's nothing wrong with being a loner. There's really not. There is something wrong with missing Thundershock, though. That is not good. Starting to regret my decision on battling this person. Scarlet or Violet? The game's okay. I didn't really like it. To be honest, it's like I said, they have all this money, but yet they can't pay somebody to actually fix things in the game. Like, it makes no sense. Although, the graphics were better than Legends Arceus. Like, I was so looking forward to Legends Arceus. I really was. Yeah, I have a wife. I have a wife and kid. But I assume that when you... I mean, obviously, she's my friend. Yes, she's my best friend. But I just assumed that whenever you said friend, you meant, like, someone other than somebody who is obligated to be your friend. Like, it's one of those things where my wife is kind of obligated to be there for me. I mean, obviously, she doesn't have to. Okay, I have to battle you. We'd like to get Pikachu up to level 13 before we fight Misty, if we can. Well, I was teaching middle school for several years. Now I have went to high school. So, yeah, my degree kind of floats around. I can teach pretty much any grade level I want. Okay, who's next? Nope, not changing. Okay, so I have to fight this one. Now, I can't remember if I need to fight the girl or the boy. One of them has a bunch of Pokemon, and one of them only has 2, and I can't remember which one. I don't know what that is, Tiz. No idea what that is. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Oh, middle school is... Okay, so elementary school goes from 1st grade to 5th grade. Middle school, so from year 1 to 5 is elementary. Middle school is grades 6th grade to 8th grade, so year 6 to 8. High school is year 9 to 12. So kids typically start school at around 5 years old in the US, and that is kindergarten, which is basically level 0, and it goes up to level 12, which is when you're 18, 19. Ekans. Pikachu needs levels. Hopefully I don't get poisoned. So yeah, for the past 5 years I've actually been teaching in middle school, so it's grade 6 through 8. Now I'm going to be teaching 9 through 12. So hopefully it'll be a good transition. I would pick Squirtle about 50% of the time. It's like I would pick Charmander most of the time, like almost all the time. I very rarely picked Venusaur. But for this playthrough, you definitely need Squirtle because he gets so much more attacking moves than the rest of them. I'm not going to be using Pikachu for that. You know, I've always thought Germany was really pretty. Like, I've just seen pictures of Germany, and I'm sure I've only seen, like, pictures, like, mainly the wilderness, obviously, but it seems like a really pretty place. Despite all the, you know, historical stuff that happened, it looks so pretty. Like, sadly, in the United States, and I know that this is all, like, political and stuff like that, but if you Google Germany while you're in the United States, you always come up with, like, and I don't want to say anything bad, it's like World War II stuff, but just looking at, like, the architecture and the forest and the natural landscapes and stuff, it's beautiful. Like, if you can actually find legitimate pictures, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's like, it's awesome. I didn't mean to offend. I was just saying, when you're in the United States, that's the stuff that you see when you look up Google. But yeah, it's beautiful country, from what I can see. Like, it's amazing. I'd love to go there and see that. That is up on my list with, like, Ireland and Iceland. Yeah, Ireland and Iceland, both of those, and Germany, they just, oh my gosh, like, so beautiful. Flowers everywhere. Like, Iceland and Ireland, the ocean crashing on the waves, it's just, oh man, really pretty. Now, someplace that I think is really pretty that I have absolutely no desire to ever go is Tokyo. No thank you. That place looks crazy. Looks insane. Don't ever want to go there. Hi, Mush. Alright, let's see. We are... Okay, right now we are going through Pokemon Red. No PokeCenters, so no stopping in PokeCenters, no changing at the PC, nothing like that. Yeah, I definitely don't ever want to go to North Korea, no thank you. Like, everything I've seen about that, it's, like, terrifying. No thank you. Like, there's certain places in the world that's like, that's scary, I don't want to go there. I'm glad I'm in America, but I don't want to go there. And surprisingly, it's like, I've never been to the UK. Yes, I am allowed potions. I am allowed any items that I want to use. I'm also allowed monetary, like, just mild glitches. And before the first gym, I was allowed to black out. And I'm allowed one heal after every gym, just to make it easier. But, yeah, we are getting to the point now where it's going to get extremely difficult, because after we get out of Mount Moon, we don't have a safe trip back to, you know, basically any healing station. So from Mount Moon up to Lavender Town, basically there's going to be no healing. It's going to be tough. Oh, I should switch over to Pikachu. Gave him all those levels. Oh well, we can do that. But yeah, like I was saying, the UK seems like a great place to live, but from what I understand, there's like hardly any houses there that actually have air conditioning, which blows my mind. Like, I've never even... living in the States, it's like... I've lived in a house one time that didn't have proper air conditioning, and it was like maybe a month, and then I was like, no way in heck, and I got like a window unit. Bye, Roman. Roman. Don't know how you say that, but bye. I also don't know why I waved. You all can't see me. I can imagine that a only bug run would be very difficult for Brock. Although, yes, I want to subscribe to Evolve. Oof. Although, if you get Butterfree, like level 13, get Confusion, that's like win, literally. I do not want to fight her. She is insane. Level 14 Jigglypuff, no thank you. Okay, so now, I don't think that there is a hidden item here. I think that's only in the new games. Yeah, I do believe there's one over here, though, right? Guess not. What is the worst Pokemon? The worst Pokemon. Oh, man. That's a good one. Good question. Let's see. For me, personally... Honestly, I don't really like Dunsparce, although I think it's really cool. I don't like it because whenever I first found a Dunsparce, I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to evolve into, like, the coolest, most awesome dragon ever because it looks so stupid. And it has to. Because look at Dratini, it's like literally a worm and it evolves into Dragonite. And the first time I saw it, I was like, Dunsparce has to evolve into something cool. Like, there is no way it does not evolve into something cool. And I trained that thing up to like level 100. And it didn't do anything. And I was so mad because I was like, there's gotta be something. It's got to evolve somehow. Then I tried trading it, did nothing. Tried all the items, did nothing. And you gotta keep in mind, this was back before like the internet was out there, and oh my gosh, it made me so mad. So I have a bad taste in my mouth for Dunsparce, even though I really like the Pokemon, but at the same time I'm like, because I still remember grinding to Dunsparce to level 100. Will I be catching to Trio? Probably not. Simply because there's no reason to have a Digimon on my team. This is going to be my one heal after Brock, by the way. There's going to be no need to have a Digimon on my team. And aside from that, like, I feel like the escape ropes are going to be more... Spots on the team are more valuable than item spots, because I can always get rid of items. And just having a Pokemon for Dig, it's not going to be useful. My team? Well, it really depends on where I'm at when I get there. But for now, we need a Spearow so we can trade it to get a Cutmon later. We also needed a Spearow because it has the move Peck, which has 40 PP, and that will allow us to, like, have attacking moves. The Pokemon we're going to be trading it for has a lot of moves too. We will be getting an Abra for... I want to say we're going to get it for teleport, but also we're going to get it mainly to trade. Aside from that, I think we're going to end up getting legendary birds, simply because they're level 50, and Articuno's awesome in this game, so is Zapdos. So I think that's probably going to be our team. I would love to get an Alakazam. I really would, but we have to... In order to get an Alakazam, we'd have to trade. And... I don't know. It's like it's a glass cannon, and you have to put so much... You have to put so much experience into it. Oh, I was going to say we could trade, but I don't have an extra game pack adapter. I mean, I could trade with my classic controllers. Like, I have several Game Boys and the connector link between them, but it's... I don't know, it would be very difficult to trade. I was going to add Dragonite on the team for the final boss, wow, the Elite Four. But it boils down to the experience, because you can't have too many Pokemon on your team. If you have too many Pokemon on your team, then your experience gets pulled too thin. And if you have too few Pokemon on your team, then you don't have enough, team members to actually beat the game effectively. It's a very slim balance you have to have. Like, for instance, right now we have Pikachu that we're mainly keeping for Zubat and Misty. However, we have to save enough Thunder Shocks for Misty, or let it level up, I think, to level 16 to get Thunderbolt. It might be later than that. That might just be Pokemon Yellow. Spearow we're keeping just for the peck and for trading. Squirtle we're keeping because he's going to be our main starter throughout pretty much everything. Because after Surge, he's going to be the main one we're using. Well, yes, I also don't have friends. That is true. I don't. True story. Okay, in here... Water gun... and potion. Now we are also going to be getting the rare candy in here because there is a glitch in... There's a glitch in Generation 1 that you can use rare candies as revives. Like, if you use a rare candy on a Pokemon and it levels up and it gains 1 HP, then it will automatically gain 1 HP, so then it'll actually bring it back to life. Okay, run away from you. I can't remember if I want to go there or not. One of these has an ether in it. I want to say it... let's go and see. I don't know. Yep, it's Paris. We don't need a Paris, though. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, well, this is PP, it's wasted. You can use the daycare, but it is 1 step, gives you 1 XP. So it's not really useful. Not only that, the daycare, which we will be utilizing, will not restore PP. It will, however, bring the Pokemon back to life. So it's basically a full heal. And it will heal any status conditions. It will bring them back to full HP, but it will not affect the PP used. So it's a good... Basically, it's a $100 revive. Pretty much is what it is. So it's good when we get there for a revive. But that's literally it. It's just used for revive. Yes, I did watch the Mario movie. I actually really enjoyed it. It was pretty good. Okay, I'm missing 2 of those. That's not good. There we go. Newgrounds. I don't think so. It sounds like a shoe company. I've never heard of it. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Misclick. Oh, no, I've never heard of that website. And yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Red, and I just put the character default name, so it's Red. Not getting confused. Why are you confusing me? Stop it. I do remember that now that you mention it. I don't remember what it was, but I remember hearing about that. Gosh, that is old. Man, you brought me, like, way back. Okay, so this is not the area with the ether. I believe this has Mega Punch. Maybe Mega Kick. Nope, HP up. Okay, so the Mega Kick's in the other one. Okay. Hug the wall. Down. Oh, I don't remember. I'm gonna save. I really don't want to fight this guy. He has an electric type, and that would wipe out most of my team. Is it this one? Okay, it is. Potion. Revive, please. Rare candy, which is a revive, basically. Now you, I am not going to fight because you have poison mons, and I do not want to be poisoned. Wait, I have a bird. I forgot about that. Sure, why not? God, I ain't gonna do nothing. Free XP. Yes, please. Alright, now this is the one that has the ether and the TM. No, thank you. Cinemassacre. You're talking about Angry Video Game Nerd, right? I liked his old stuff. I mean, like, season 1 through 4. And then after that, it just kind of got more, showy, I guess. It's like he was trying to put on a show. And I get it, but at the same time, I don't know, I just like the grittiness of the old one. I didn't really like the whole, I got a big production value now. And I don't know, maybe I'm just in the minority with that one, but I think that he was more enjoyable whenever he was more down to earth, just sitting there talking in front of a TV screen. That's just my thoughts on it. Alright, and here's the ether. Yes. Let's get out of here. Don't want to deal with you. We should have a trainer here if we want to fight him. I don't know if we do. Yeah, I don't think we will. We do want to fight this guy, though. We probably should give Pikachu some experience. Okay. Good old swap training. Yeah, before, whenever I did this on my trial run, I also had a Clefairy that I immediately evolved into a Clefable, and I had a Nidoran male that I eventually got into a Nidoking at this exact same place. But the experience share that I had to give to them, like, oh my gosh, it took so long. Like, I would have already spent like 3 times the amount of time here, and it was so difficult because I had to fight every single trainer, and I still didn't have enough XP to go around. Like, by the time I got to Misty, I was so underleveled because I had to spread the experience across 5 different team members instead of just 3. Make sure we get him gone. There we go. Alright, we are almost through this cave. Do I have a dog? No, I do not. I used to. That was a very long time ago, though. I do have a very annoying cat that I like to pick on all the time. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I hope this doesn't kill me. Oh, Really did not want to do that. So okay, we have a rare candy for a reason. Did not really want to use it just yet, but we do have one. Especially considering that the rare candy is going to be used for like 3 HP. Or 3 XP. $50 XP. Oh my gosh, that kills me. Oh well, it is what it is. Gotta use it. Yay. Let's get us all healed up. Alright, and here we go. Well, I don't know if I want to risk being poisoned, but I do need the XP. I missed! What the heck do I miss? Get you out of here. Voltorb. I can't remember if this works or not. We'll find out. It does. Okay. Dolphin. Yes, go right back to Pikachu. Pikachu, please level up after this. You are not. And don't get a critical. Oh, you... Get you out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Okay. Now, as far as the fossils, it doesn't really matter which ones we take, because we're not going to be using either of them anyway. But I always pick the dumb fossil, because Kabutops looks awesome. And I would say that's going directly in our PC, but I can't. Come on. Now there supposedly is an item up here, but I've never actually found it. Yeah, no idea where it is. Cash. We are not going to heal. We will be going right down here, though. Do not need a well, darn, we do need a Pokeball. Okay, let's buy... Well, we only need one. Let's see how many we have. We have one Pokeball. Okay, that's pretty much all we're going to need. We'll need some potions. I think we got everything else. Let's get Pikachu some levels before we get to our rival, because our rival is a very difficult battle. Ooh. $24, $9. Okay, we can take one more. As long as it doesn't critical. Good, level 13. And I believe he's just going to use withdrawal. Yep. I hate to use Thundershock just on that. Duke Nukem. That was a game that I've always... Whenever I was a kid, I always wanted to play it because it was like, ooh, it's an edgy game. I don't know, looking back on it, like, I love Doom. And I really loved Wolfenstein. I don't know. I just, looking back at it now, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to play that game. It might be good. I don't know. I just know it was with that whole realm of edgy games back in the early 90s. Alright, girl, let me beat up your Sea King. Thunder Wave you. Oh, yeah, that's right, it is banned. I forgot about that. Well, it was like Doom, but it's not as good as Doom. It's like Doom. It's just not as good as Doom. Basically, if you played Doom, you played a better Wolfenstein. Pretty much, that's what it is. Super Nintendo Doom was actually not that bad. Like, a lot of people have it up the road because it's like, it's not the original, and yeah, it's a little bit clunky, but it wasn't bad. Let's see if I can beat Misty. I highly doubt I can. She's got like level 20s. It probably is not going to happen. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Totally not gonna happen. I don't know what's better. Well, let's try both. That way we'll know which one's... Nope. It's horrible. Yeah, just go ahead and restart. Alright, let's go get my other rare candy here. I think it's 5th tree over? There it is. Now comes the very long and strenuous battle with our rival. This one is horrible. This is like one of the hardest rival battles. Off to a good start, though. Oof. Oh man, that's rough. Ooh, that's bad. Free experience. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Why are you not rich? I don't know. Trust me, I wondered the same thing myself, too. We have... this is not good. Fully paralyzed. Yay! You know what, while we're here... No! Well, just wasted my turn and I'm dead. Yeah, out of Pokemon. I am not going to go back to... Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I am now back. Well, it's good that I had that thing set up. I literally just made those. Hello, it's been 20 years. I don't think it's been quite that long, but I am definitely going to move some items around. That I want to keep. HP up. Oh, I need... Should I use that now? To help Pikachu? I mean, the earlier you use it, the better it is. Oh, I'll be keeping Pikachu until I have Surf. Do I want to use that now or use it later? I don't know. That one I really want to sell. Stone Dome Fossil. That one I want to sell. Or Candy. Okay. What is this TM? Mega Punch. Okay. Who can learn Mega Punch? That would actually help me out. Okay, Pikachu's gonna be learning Thunderbolt, Thundershock, Tackle. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, if I have a hard time... If I have a hard time surviving, and then I'll use that. Alright, let's try this again. I need... Okay. Please do not land a sand attack. It did. That's not good. Go back to the bird. Back to Pikachu. Please be paralyzed. Oh, it's hard. Okay, potion. Just miss. Miss. Thank you. Do I like pickles? I like pickles, yes, but not on anything. Like, on a burger, no. They have to be just plain. Pikachu, you're eating up all my potions. You better be worth it, kid. Stop it. Thank you. Thundershock. You stupid bird. You stupid, stupid bird. Got a good tip for me? Why does it be less bad? Okay, attack down or defense down? I think defense down. How did I know? Because I'm very bad at video games. Alright, we are going to HP up. Now we're going to potion. Thunder Wave. That did not help me, but that's okay. Please miss. That did not miss. How did I know? How did I know? Because I'm psychic. I can see the future. And the future is not going to end well for this Pikachu. Why? Why do you use the sand attack? Stop sand attacking me. Please miss. Please miss. Oh my gosh, this Pidgeotto is horrible. This is ridiculous. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to probably switch into Squirtle to take hits better. I have to get it paralyzed. That's not Sand Attack. And I have to hit it so many times. Yes, Sand Attack is wonderful when I'm the one using it. Sand Attack is not so wonderful when it's being used against me. Oh, 2 times in a row, fully parried. Yes. Right, looks like this might be the run. Oh, it's, that's gonna quick attack. Yep. And there we have it. Abra, yes, we are going to change. Tackle. Pikachu. Okay, I think we're gonna get it this time. I'm gonna get this thing gone because it is scary. I do not like TikTok either. I also don't like YouTube Shorts. I really don't. And the reason for that is because you get on there and you start watching it, and then literally you look at the clock and it's been 5 hours. It's like a waste of your life. It is. It literally, the only purpose of it is to waste your life. Like, I don't understand it. It's like you start watching YouTube Shorts and it's immediately like your entire day's gone. Some kind of magical spell. Like, I don't understand it. Okay, we have this done. Now, the last thing I want to do before I call it quits, I want to try Misty one more time. Let's go ahead and save, because I would like to get a heal. Well, I actually can't. Forgot about that. I cannot heal until after. I can't heal till after I get Surge. That's not going to be fun. Alright. Because there's no place to heal. So before I get, yeah, we'll just go ahead. We're going to have to try Misty real quick. Because I'm going to need the Thunder Shocks from Pikachu, and that's why I have Pikachu. That's 9 milliliter. This one is Mega Punch. There we go. Alright. Pikachu, this is why I got you. Ocean. Oof. Star, you miss. Thank you. We're going to T-wave this thing. Thunder Shock. Decent amount. Oh. Okay, I'm gone. Does nothing. Alright, we're going to try lower the defense, even though it's up by 2 stages anyway. Ooh, that crit was not good. Last potion. Oh, 2 crits in a row. You just gotta go for it. Okay, there we have it. Defeated Misty. Got 1 revive left. Sadly, I'm going to use it on Pikachu again. And we got Bubble Beam. Alright. Before I end, let's sell this. Water gun. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna sell this one. And we can make some good money with that. Yeah, we'll do it. No looking back. Escape rope ether. No, can't sell that. Yeah, I can get a full... I'm not going to waste my revive on that. Unless... Okay, see, what I'm thinking is I can use my rare candy and bring Pikachu back. Don't want to do that, though, because rare candies are very hard to come by. If I can go... I can't go through there until I get Bill. So I'm going to have to use my rare candy. Crap. Okay, well, anyway, thank you all very much. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself. I am going to go ahead, get me some food. Maybe I'll be back later on in the day. But for now, yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you all. Thanks for joining me. Do you need Pikachu for now? Not really. It's going to help survivability later on because there's Pokemon that I are not going to be great for my other ones, but I don't really need Pikachu right now. Anyway, catch you all later. Have a great day. Thanks for sticking with me. Catch you guys later.